Star Trek Picard's final season won't end well for every TNG hero. This is the final voyage, so this is the send-off, and this is what makes me nervous. Being a lifelong Star Trek fan, the people that are in control of Star Trek right now, they don't understand Star Trek like they should. I was excited when I heard that all the original cast members were coming back, but again, you have to remember who's the helm of the ship, and it's this Paramount Plus morons. If this is going to be the true send-off for the next generation characters, I'm a little nervous how they're going to handle it, because they haven't handled things very well since they started this whole new Star Trek universe. During a recent interview with SFX magazine, showrunner Terry Matalas, remember that name just in case we have to toilet paper somebody's house, stated not all next generation crew will make it out safely. They certainly did have a great time, and they certainly would all love to do this again, but we're Paramount Plus, so we're not going to let them do that. We're just going to screw things up like we always do. I think there's ways of seeing these characters again in a kind of next generation story. Okay, so if you bring in another series and you can bring in, like, you know, Patrick Stewart every now and then to do a cameo or whatever, and these characters still live on, I'm okay with that. Not all of these characters, I'm not going to say they all necessarily make it out safely, but I will say that in science fiction, there's always ways of seeing people again. So that line right there makes me think that they're just throwing stuff out the window. Like, you're not crafting a good story that's going to be in there like, we're going to do whatever we want, and if you don't like it, we can make it up somewhere else. It's a Marvel take.
This goes back to what I was saying.
We're not talking about Star Wars anymore, Clark.
I'm saying both things. That you can expand that branch so far,
right?
And like with the way you're saying is that people can come back, and then there's going to be time travel, and then there's going to be,
and that's the problem with Marvel, and that's where they're at right now. And it's just like throwing stuff at the wall. And if you get the fans don't like it, we'll do a cartoon and we'll bring back Patrick Stewart to the voice of Captain Picard. So it'll really be up to the fans to decide if they want to see more. We've been saying we want to see more, and this is what you give us. It's crap.
Well, that's the thing though, is that you can demand more.
Listen,
you can't demand the quality.
I pay for Paramount Plus, meaning I am funding this Star Trek series.
Man,
I should have a say in the direction it goes.
You know what you got? You know what you get? You get $5 a month.
No, I pay the premium, so I pay the $6.99 or whatever.
Okay, so you get whatever that times
through T-Mobile or something.
Right. No, that's how much you get. All right.
Star Trek has always been up to the fans. Really? When did that happen?
Nothing has ever.
Oh, I'm about to get so mad.
Nothing has ever been up to the fans.
The fans brought back the original series into feature films, and conventions kept it alive. It'll have to be the same here, so we'll see. What do you mean we'll see? This literally makes me mad because I love Star Trek so much, and you gave it to a bunch of morons. You know, this is what they're doing with it. And this is going to be the final farewell for the next generation? I don't think so, Terry. So, Eric, let me ask you this. Who do you think is going to die?
I think it's going to be Lore.
Well, yeah, I don't think Brent wants to play the android anymore.
I mean, yeah, you can kill them off because it's android, but also you can bring that character back if you want it.
I think it's going to be Geordi. I think because he's always running into the warp core saying coolant leak before it explodes, and he just doesn't get out quick enough this time. I think it'd also be Picard himself, although he did say he would do something beyond season 3, so we'll see what happens. But I think
put my money on number 1.
I think Riker's safe. I think Deanna Troy's safe.
They could throw Patrick in another dimension and create a different, like Picard.
Yeah, he comes back as Captain X.